empowering all of us to keep our communities clean. Hi, I'm Tonia Caruso. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. And joining us right now are Shannon Reiter from Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful and Michael Forbeck from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection. Thank you both for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much for having us.
Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful, so important. You've engaged more than 1.5 million people, really all about making our communities better.
Right. Our mission is empowering Pennsylvanians to make our communities clean and beautiful. We're celebrating our 25th year anniversary this year, and we're just thrilled to have the opportunity to work with citizens all across the state that are just working to improve their communities, make them clean and beautiful.
And when it comes to that, you were talking about the 3 E's. This is really, to begin with, an economic issue.
Yes, the 3 E's, one being economics, is that the cost to clean up all these sites could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have volunteers that are willing to do it, willing to make their lives in their areas a lot prettier. We have an environmental portion of it too. There's to stop the pollution from in our streams and riverbanks, so there's no clogged stormwater areas, and also help preserve some of the drinking water. The third E that I like to always use is education. How do you prevent this from actually happening? We at DEP have both on our website and a recycling hotline that provides information where folks can take material that we typically see over in the hillsides or in the riverbanks.
Right, and so really, this is everybody's issue, because we all live in this, no matter which community you are in the state, this is an issue that's important to you. You take a special time, though, where you really encourage people to get involved, and let's talk about that.
Right. So March 1st through May 31st, we celebrate the Great American Cleanup of Pennsylvania. And it truly is a time where folks can get down into their streets, into their parks, work with their neighbors, their churches, their friends, and just make their communities a little bit better. Keep Pennsylvania Beautiful works to pull resources from our state agency partners, our corporate partners, and we push those resources down. So volunteers can get bags, gloves, vests. This year we have coupons, things like that, so they can reward their volunteers.
So we should tell folks we are putting several numbers and emails and Facebook pages on the screen right now, so they can go for more information. Do you encourage it to be set up through a group, be it a school organization or a church organization? How do you envision these cleanup drives working?
Anybody that wants to register a cleanup, an education event, a recycling event can go to our website and register. They don't have to be affiliated with a group. We just have families that clean up the street that they live on. We have Boy Scout and Girl Scout troops. Everybody and anybody, businesses, they can all roll up their sleeves and get involved.
Yeah, so the Department of Environmental Protection is a great resource, as you began to say. There are things nowadays you read, you can throw this out, you can't throw this out. So paint cans or old televisions. What's sort of the guidelines for that?
Well, that's a perfect example of a lot of material, the hard to recycle things that people just don't know what to do with. The Covered Devices Recovery Act, for example, banned any TVs or electronics to go into landfills. Now, what do folks do with that? They can't put them out at the curb. What's the alternative? There's several alternatives. There could be community events that collect these type of this material. There's stores such as Best Buy and Staples or Goodwill who also collect these. And there's also
the different drives for the paint, for instance. Communities will organize. Bring your chemical.
Several of our affiliates have sponsor HHW collections, but we also have electronic collection points all throughout Pennsylvania, and you can call DEP or KPB to get that information.
Well, you guys do such amazing work. We thank you so much for coming in and spending time with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
I'm Tonia Caruso. Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. We'll see you next time.